Hello, in this video I will be telling you all about the base game classes in Barotrauma. Say you are new to the game, or you just lack playtime in a certain class, this video will help. I have shortened it to the best of my extent for ease of learning, and timestamps are provided. Firstly, starting off simple, each class and their purpose. There are 6 playable base game roles: Captain, Security Officer, Medical Doctor, Engineer, Mechanic, and Assistant. Captain is your commanding role of the bunch. As this role shows large amounts of leadership and can determine the fate of your crew, you will most likely be piloting your sub and ordering crew around. You will be doing multitasking a lot as Captain, as well as dealing with uncooperative crew members. Security can help. Having experience with crew management is a need. Captain skills. Most skills and talents of the captains are beneficial for the whole crew, helping with level gains, sub-quality, etc. The skill trees of captains are as follows: Gunslinger, mainly used for weaponry and lone captains find this very helpful. Skipper, mainly used for crew benefits and helpfulness to all. Politician, mainly used for better deals on product and crew level gains. Captains are key late game, and essential to your crew's well-being, not to mention late game skill trees are phenomenal on their own. If you're going to play this class, remember 3 things. Always be prepared. Avoid combat that isn't necessary, unless you're playing for fun. And third, don't trust the assistants. Just kidding. I hope. Security Officer is your peacekeeper in protecting elements of your crew, protecting from Europa's harsh life or even other humans. The captain entrusts the security to keep an iron grip upon the crew, putting people into place and serving their orders. As security, you're going to be fighting. A lot. Keeping the sub safe and intruders out. Security is among the most highly respected members of the crew, and is likely the strongest and most fit individuals on board. The tree of security officers is as follows: Frogman. This is mainly used for offensive combat and has some unique tools. Enforcer. This is mainly used for protection on board the ship, having increased damage aboard and more. Gunner. This is mainly used for submarine turret gunners, and allows better turret movement and damage. Security officers are a true backbone for operations on board your subs, and have many skill trees and weapon crafts to tighten security and make your subs safe. Medical doctors are your crew's only trained doctors aboard, having knowledge in many forms of alien genetics and good old-fashioned human health. Medics are needed on board subs to diagnose and treat injured crew or any medicine-related problems, usually having their own part of the ship for treatment bays and medical facilities. Medic skills. Medics have many ways of treating or modifying the crew. Medic skill tree is as follows: Genealogist. This is mainly used for doctors who are prevalent in gene modifying and making the crew part alien with samples. Medic. This is mainly used for doctors who want their crew in peak shape without modifying anything, and gives health bonuses to the crew. Chemist. This is mainly used for doctors that use crafting and hazardous materials for their doctoring. Medics certainly do play a role when it comes to the crew, and can be a legitimate lifesaver to all. Engineers. Engineers are tasked with keeping the sub's nuclear reactor operational and keeping all the electrical systems up and running. A fairly simple task when thought about, but the upkeep of nuclear systems and wires being corroded by water, it becomes a large amount of work. Engineers can work with mechanics for maximum efficiency out of the ship. Engineer skills. Engineers have a variety of combat and repair skills alike shown here. Weapons engineer. This is mainly used for combat engineers, and some pluses of this tree are guns and eventually nuclear weapons. Electrician. This is mainly for simple engineers that just express a want to be really efficient at repairs and upkeep. Physicist. This is mainly used for engineers that have a desire to be free with their work, and want to be both combatant and efficient, eventually unlocking a PhD in nuclear physics, which allows more damage with a certain metal bar and unlocks a powerful suit with limitless potential. Mechanics are the role no one wants to be, but late game can dominate. They are tasked with repairing any hull breaches and mechanical devices on the sub. Very important if you don't want to drown or implode. Mechanics also upkeep the engine and ballast pumps of the sub, key parts of your sub, so without this class, it's pretty hard. Mechanic skills. Their skill trees have some of the most useful equipment and upgrades there are, and here are their trees. Scrapper. This is mainly used for mechanics that have excess materials or simply like the craft. Machinist. This is mainly used for mechanics to focus on repairs of the sub and maintenance over anything else. They unlock a drone at the end of their tree. Brawler. This is mainly used for mechanics who like getting into combat scenarios, and at the end of their tree, they're able to make a full-body exosuit for even the most harsh conditions. The Assistant, otherwise known as Clowns, is probably the most common role because of their wide variety of skill trees, and even some special skills. Assistants don't really have a main job, but they usually stay around the captain or medic for orders. Assistant Skills. They are useful for labor and work that no one else will complete, but they do hide something. Gray Shirt. This is mainly used for a multitude of skills put together, but at the end you will be able to make friendly mud raptors. Apprentice. This is mainly used for assistants who want to specialize in one role out of the 5 they can choose. Clowns. This very last tree is very powerful. Despite its looks, you can do many miracles with clown power if wearing a full clown suit. And when maxed out, you can create your very own clown exosuit with strange abilities. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please make sure to support me if you like my content, and comment with any video ideas.